I'm going to talk to you about the difference between sanitizing a surface and disinfecting a surface. At my center, we call sanitize, we put table bleach on there. The table bleach is to clean food surfaces, like after the kids eat, you clean up the surface with soapy water, and then you take the table bleach and you spray it on the table to let air dry. You also use the table bleach to clean the chairs as well. So you will clean the chairs, the daycare chairs, with soapy water, and then you will spray table bleach on it to let it air dry. So when we sanitize, we are cleaning surfaces like tables, chairs, toys, toy shelves. Matte bleach is for disinfecting. It's more concentrated bleach solution in here, and it is considered toxic for the areas that kids or adults touch. So with matte bleach, we would clean their mats or their cots, changing tables, toilets, bathroom sinks, bathroom floors. If a child has an accident on the floor, you would also clean the accident up with a paper towel and dispose of, and then you would also clean that floor surface with matte bleach. With matte bleach, it is toxic, so you need to follow it through with your soapy water. After you let it sit for a little bit, then you come behind it and you clean it with soapy water. So let's get to mixing of our bleach. I did put soap on here because you should have soap in your water. You're cleaning a surface. So I have just plain water in here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of soap to that. The state has not said how much soap you need in it. It just states soapy water. Shake it up. And you do tabletops, you either need to have a bucket with soapy water and you need to clean up all the food and debris, or you can use a bottle and you can spray soapy water onto it, clean it. So we're gonna take our 1 gallon of water. It says table bleach, sanitize. So I just label it table bleach because it's easy for my staff to know, like, that's the table bleach. That is what we clean surfaces like tops of tables. So I'm gonna take the sanitized bleach, and what you do is, I have a conversion table right here. So always we're center, we go through it really fast. So I wanted to convert it to gallon. So just because I can take this and I can pour it into my bottles over and over, and then all I have to do is refill this with the solution. So I'm not every day taking this bottle and having to reconvert it, and then to making sure you don't get stuff all over you. It's to make table bleach, which is your sanitize solution. You need 1 tablespoon of bleach with 1 gallon of water. 1 tablespoon of bleach in there. Table bleach is low. I'm going to refill it so I can clean surfaces in my classroom. This will get you through a full week plus. This is not considered toxic for you or the children. Now we're gonna move into matte bleach, which is considered your disinfecting bleach. Disinfecting areas are like a changing table, surfaces that kids sleep on, like a mat or a cot, kids' bathroom or the adult bathroom, the toilets or the sinks. This has a higher concentration of bleach in it. Take our disinfecting bleach. This cleans surfaces that are really gross, that has maybe urine on it, sweat, or BM on it. 1 gallon of water per 1/4 cup of bleach. These areas that you spray this on or clean, you need to come behind it with water to clean off the toxic bleach off of. This has a higher concentration. The difference is 1/4 cup, 1 tablespoon of bleach to 1 gallon. It is always important to let both bleach solutions to sit for 2 minutes, then you can wipe off. Matte bleach, which disinfects an area that has a higher concentration of bleach, always remember to come up behind that and to clean it with water. We are trying to remove the toxic bleach from the surfaces. Toxic bleach can affect your children or yourself. All of your classrooms, you should have the 2 gallons solutions. You should also, in your classroom, measuring a tablespoon and a 4th cup. In the kitchen or your classroom, make sure both measuring utensils are zip tied together. It is in an area that you can hang up high where kids cannot get it, or we're not buying these utensils over and over. I will include a picture of in the cafeteria where we hang these. Bleach solutions, and bleach is always in a locked cupboard or in a high area. I made a little quick chart of how you make disinfectant bleach, which is considered matte bleach. And I also converted a chart for sanitation that is for table bleach. These are requirements from licensing and the health department. If you are a daycare center in the state of Montana, you have the health department come out once a year. They will test your bleach. We have bleach testing strips that are right next to the gallons. We also in the kitchen have test strips for the bleach as well. It is very important that all of your materials stay in one area. If your bleach bottles get weathered down, always request from the director or owner for replacements immediately. If you have any questions, please let me know. I live in the state of Montana and I follow the licensing requirements for the state of Montana. Double check with your state. The solutions and measurements may be different than ours. For all my staff and maybe other directors or owners of daycare centers, if you have any requests of certain training, please write it down in the comments. Thanks for your guys' time. You are all appreciated. Have a great day.